talking about the youth, Shane Douglas, Ricky Santana going up against the team of Mike Jackson and Alan Martin. We're talking about 4 quality athletes, but as you know, and you can hear from the fans, Shane Douglas is really making strides in this sport. Over the top of Mike Jackson. Jackson over the top himself. And Mike Jackson tried a great move. Great move by Jackson over the top. And a great hip toss. Douglas kicks out. Jackson kicks out. And right over they go. Douglas with a good move. Counter. Hit scissors. And they're both up one more time. And back down. This is professional wrestling fans at its best right here. These men, both great amateur background. And they are up face to face. Stalemate right there. Mike Jackson, Alabama junior heavyweight champion, as we all know, and Shane Douglas, who is making a lot of friends in this sport. Promoters, fans, observers of this sport, saying a lot of great things about the youngster from Pittsburgh. Now, we talked about all the great stars here. Barry Windham's here, Lex Luger. We talked about the Varsity Club, Larry Zbyszko with Baby Doll. We'll talk to Sting. He always has a lot to say. Mike Rotunda will defend his World TV title, and that's just the beginning. All right, side headlock now. Santana in there. Good tackle by Alan Martin over the top. Over the top of the leapfrog is Santana. He's down low. He's up one more time. Santana to the feet. A great flip right out to the other side. And quickly, right into the corner they go. Ricky Santana with another great drop kick. And another one. And a tag is made one more time to Shane Douglas. Fans, we talked about at the top of the program, the Omni in Atlanta. And on February 14th, it was a mere 1 week ago that the NWA was on fire. They were filling up the top and the bottom of the Omni. Certainly considered the professional wrestling capital of the world, and fans from all over came out to see the very best. Well, you don't have to wait much longer, because 1 week from tonight, the Omni is on fire again. We light up the Omni. The NWA does. Double team right here. Good double elbow. Whip, a big 6-man tag team event. We thought we'd never see it, but it's happened. They've made a pact. Dusty Rhodes and Ole Anderson teaming together with the total package Lex Luger against the 4 horsemen. Flair, Anderson, Blanchard, the world champions collectively. The world champion Ric Flair and the world tag team champion. Shane Douglas leapfrog on the top. Oh, what a great drop kick. And look how quick Douglas is back up top. Now, as you know, James J. Dillon will always be there ringside with the Horsemen. Well, at the ringside at the Omni next Sunday night, the 28th, 8 o'clock starting time, the side of the ring with Ole, Lex, Dusty Rhodes will be none other than Magnum TA. By the arm, and a good armbar. Magnum will be in the corner. He says he has a surprise for the Horsemen and, of course, James J. Dillon. Speaking of Magnum, we understand from yesterday, he and this youngster who's outside right now, Shane Douglas, have been working out together. We hope to talk to Shane about that a little bit later on. Over the top one more time, Santana. And a good drive right through to the chin of Alan Martin. And now shoots him in. Douglas, there it is. Belly-to-belly suplex from Shane Douglas. We talked about Magnum TA and his influence on this youngster, and it's obvious. We often said nobody applies the belly-to-belly like Magnum TA. How many years did we say that right here on the Superstation? Well, here's a man coming up right now. His name's Shane Douglas, who can put it on with the best of us. Winners, Shane Douglas, Ricky Santana. Gentlemen, the fan mail pours in about you two, and I want to say that it's a pleasure seeing you on TV here.
It's a pleasure to be out here with all these great fans on the Superstation. As you can see, Shane Douglas and myself might be young in age, but we don't lack any experience, as we just showed these people. We're here to make a name for ourselves. The Jim Crockett Cup is coming up, and I can't think of a stronger, more aggressive young tag team than me and you, Shane. And we're coming for one thing only, that's to make a name for ourselves. And we're thinking that the Jim Crockett Cup is where it's all going to happen. Right, Shane?
That's right. You know, Tony,
Ricky and I are two very ambitious young men. And the Crockett Cup, the epitome of tag team wrestling. If we can start there and go straight to the top with Crockett Cup, we can go straight to the top of tag team wrestling. And that's what we're saying. We're ambitious, and we're hoping to win that Crockett Cup.
And I'm sure with moves like the belly-to-belly suplex, and we talked about Magnum CA just yesterday, and you and Magnum working together, that you're going to take you right straight to the top.
That's right. It's an inspiration to Ricky and I to see a great one like Magnum CA come back from such tremendous odds and adversity. And that's the reason we're working so hard. This one's for Magnum, and we're hoping to use that to finish up and do well in the Crockett Cup.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure out here. Thank you, Father.
And best of luck to these two youngsters, Ricky Santana and Shane Douglas. More right after this timeout.